Hello there, YouTube. Thought I'd do a little walk around the shop real quick, see what all we got laying around. There's a Boat Anchor 289 and a FE top loader transmission laying in the floor. The transmission is probably worth more than the truck it came out of. I have a 61 Ford Unibody pickup. This truck was my dad's. The last time he was on the road was probably 1977. I traded it to my cousin probably 16 years ago. It sat at his place until about last month, and I got it back from him, and I've drug it inside and started tearing it apart. We'll see what I can do with it. I need to find me an engine and transmission for it. It's something cheap that runs. It's held up pretty good. The floors are still in pretty good shape. I can't say the same about the cab mounts and the lower door posts though, and the steps. They're toast. We'll get that fixed though. Bed's still pretty good. I'm gonna leave the body the way it looks. I like the patina on it. Need to find a front bumper for it. I'd like to find some more skinny mud tires to go on it. The inner tubes from the 70s are still holding up on these. Right here we have the welder my grandpa built with some Army surplus parts, an engine out of a 1950 Chevy car, and a bed off of a late 40s, early 50s Chevy pickup. Got a big GE generator here on it. It needs a new exhaust manifold. The one on it is cracked. You can see here he has a governor off of a bulldozer rigged up on it to set his engine speed. I've seen him use it a few times when I was younger, but it's been sitting a few years. And over here we have my 1960 Buick Lesabre. This is my baby for now. Got front and rear air ride in it. It's a 40,000 mile car. It's 4 doors, so most people don't care, but that's how I got it cheap. Still has the 364 cubic inch nail head V8 in it. I've got the heater core bypassed because it was leaking. We've got a Protronics ignition in it, new plugs and wires, new belts, valve cover gaskets. Pretty good running engine. Needs some interior work. The seats are ripped, no carpet, no headliner. But I love the way it sits. I love the fins, I love the taillights. Just a big, beautiful boat of a car. Has a little rust here and there. I've got to put front floor pans in it. A few odds and ends, but overall, pretty solid for a 60-year-old car. Untouched original until I put the air ride under it. And this is my uncle's 1950 Studebaker bullet nose. It sat under a shed for the past 33 years. I finally talked him into dragging it out about 3 years ago. We brought it in here to get it out of the weather because the shed was about to collapse. I think they had it running a year or two ago. It needs the carburetor, all electronics gone through. The brakes are gonna have to be redone. But the Imron paint job is still held up pretty good from when he painted it back in the 80s. And over here, we've got just the little John Deere tractor we've had in the family for years. We use it for odd jobs here and there. We used it to pull the Unibody in a couple weeks ago, but it's nice to have around. And then, of course, we have a lot of junk and insulation falling off of the ceiling. But, hey, it's a shop. What do you do? All right. Well, hopefully I can get better and I'll do some more videos here later on. I'd like to get a GoPro, do a little better quality content, go around, look at some old cars out and about in the community that have been set for years, do some walk arounds, and we'll see how it goes. Thank you.